Okay, hello everyone. So in this part of lecture, we are going to focus more on PHP MyAdmin and MySQL. As I explained to you, PHP MyAdmin is one of the most popular applications for MySQL database management. It's free, it's written in PHP, and a lot of web hosting companies are using this. You can also run MySQL queries, optimize, repair, and check your tables, change collation, and execute other database management commands. Some of the main PHP MyAdmin features is because it's user-friendly web interface, support for most MySQL functions such as browse, drop, create, copy, and alter database. Also, you can see tables, you can see views and fields, indexes, and all that. You can import data from the CSV file and other SQL files into it. You can export data in terms of the CSV, SQL, and PDF. And you can search globally in a database or a subset of it. And I just showed you how you can install it using XAMPP application. You install it, but you need to make sure that your server is up and running before you can get into the PHP MyAdmin part. So let's look at the environment PHP MyAdmin. So most of your once you install the software, you see that the PHP MyAdmin would look like this area, which will encompass database, SQL, status, processes, export, import file variables, and other things that we have here. Also, you can see with what web server is working with. So the main PHP areas are these parts that I just described to you. So we are going to look at each of these tabs. In the database tab, you find a list with all the databases which you can manage through the local host server. Remember, when we install it, we install it as root. So we can just install as a root username, can see everything. And then you can click on the chosen database to start managing it. So let me just bring you what I have here, and I'm going to show you how you can click on it. So I click on list of my databases, and you can see I have few databases here. Let me just click on the test one. So this is, I click on one that I don't even have any tables. Let's just go back. I want to click on something that at least you see the tables. Let me see. I think I've reloaded my stuff, so here we go. This one, the database online form, has all of these tables: the sign up sheet, volunteer info. This is actually what I have. This is kind of the things that you're going to actually do. And it will have all of these other things in there. Users, these are different tables that's there. So you can actually click on each table, and then you will see the fields that are in there. And with the data that are in there. Title, detail, field info ID, these are the fields that you have, and these are the data that's in there. Okay, the next area is the status area. You can open the status tab again by clicking on it, and you can see the show on MySQL runtime information link, and you will find the information regarding the MySQL server since the last time you started. You can also see the traffic that is handled by MySQL server, and also the maximum number of simultaneous connections, the total number of connections, failed, aborted attempts, and also total number of queries that has been sent to the server. So again, we do the same thing. We can actually click on a status, and that's what you will see. Maximum concurrent connection is 2, failed attempt 0, aborted 0, total is 47. And this is the network traffic since it's a startup. You can click on the processes. You get some statistic of the things that are out there. You can click on monitor. And all that. Next part is variable data. Variables tab will be open after you click on the Show MySQL System Variables link, and you will see the list with the MySQL Server variables and also their values. So again, you can see that list of the variables that are out there. Process area, you can click on the process link and you will see all the processes running by your local host server. And of course, this is, you will see the connections, traffic, and all that. And then this is the processes. The storage engine links open a list with all the engines supported by the MySQL server. The default one is ISAM. Another popular one is InnoDB. And you can read a lot of different documentation about this storage engines that are out there. So I'm going to actually go and show you on the same thing. We click on engine, and this one, MySAM, is the one storage engine that's out there, and this one also support transaction, and this is another storage engine. Okay, also we have an export session, the export area, and in this export area you can actually get different formats: CSV, SQL, PDF, Microsoft Word, even Excel, and many other ones. And you can select all the tables or just pick some of them and export it. So we can click on the export, and you can export it in a format of SQL or any of these formats. You can also add custom comments in the header of the exported content. You can decide whether to export just the database structure, the data, or both of them. You can export a database table in a file and compress it, or you can visualize the queries directly on the screen. Import area, you can import your database table from a file saved on your local computer. You should browse for the files and then pick the character set from the drop-down menu. If your file is too big, the MySQL server would time out. In such a case, you might want to interrupt the action, and then you can actually try it again, or you can actually you will skip the imported queries and continue from the point of the interruption that you have. So this is the imported area. You can import into the current server. You can either do partial import as well.